Hello, everyone. Welcome to another live playthrough of Elite Dangerous. I'm just verifying that the video stream is working. So please be patient with me for a moment. And there we're going, so that's awesome. If you watched the last one, you know that we left off at the Li Jingzhou space station. So we're going to take off from that, and now it's going to be about making some money. For those of you who also watched last time, you know that I hooked up with a buddy of mine as far as getting connected. We haven't met in space, but I'm guessing that he's way back out more in the region of space where I started, which I guess most folks start, which tends to be on the rim of explored space. Gotta have that mocha. It's always good to have a mocha. So we're going to go ahead and just see what there is available to make a little money. Currently, I'm riding a trader. I'm trying to make enough money to deck out my Eagle. I'm not sure everyone gets... I don't think everyone gets an Eagle when you first start out. I got an Eagle and I got a Sidewinder. I think because I was an early adopter. So yay for me. But what I'm trying to... what really blows my mind is just how much... everything costs. I mean, we're talking millions of credits, and eventually I'd like to get to the point where I can start shooting at just about anybody without worrying about getting blown up. I'm currently on solo because I'm a wuss, but at least I'm comfortable with that. So we'll see how that works. The other thing I'm wanting to find out is when I go to Outpost or Space Station X, Y, or Z, how frequently does this stuff change? Now, if I'm remembering right, when I logged on yesterday, pretty much the same things were available for me to upgrade if I wanted to. I could have sworn that power plant or thrusters was also on the list yesterday, but I want to know how often that changes. Right now I've got a beam laser on this bad boy, which works pretty well, but it takes me an awful long time to hurt people, which is really what it's all about. See, now the railgun sounds good. Hypervelocity projectile weapon on fixed mount. The only problem is ammo. It does a crap load more damage than my current thing. Oh wait, it doesn't have ammo. So I don't get it. Hypervelocity projectile weapon on fixed mount. So it's a projectile. What do I have to do? I seem to remember that I did this. I'm almost sure I tried this weapon and found it to be annoying as all get out. This one sounds good because it's got signature tracking, right? Oh, and I don't have this one. This isn't the one I have. This is something else. Anyway, so I don't have enough money anyway to really do what I want, so I guess we'll just skip that crap. I was kind of, frankly, biding my time, hoping more jobs would show up here, but that's apparently not going to happen. So let's go ahead and see what we can see. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and dock with the Abraham Lincoln, because it's the Abraham Lincoln, and I just kind of think that's neat. So, don't hate me because I'm a geek. That's why we're all here. Alright, so let's get the stuff. Let's get out of here.
Released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Shazam! Look at that. Look at me go. Oh, don't park in the entry. So I'm still very confused why all we see are exclamation marks now when we're locked on to stuff. I don't like. There's the station. I don't understand why what I see is that goofy little exclamation mark thing. I don't get it. Can anyone explain it to me? They used to show the general outline of the station, right? What happened to that? Is that not right? For those of you who have any questions, I do have the chat thing up. So if you're watching live, feel free to ask a question. If you're watching on YouTube or somewhere else where you can post a comment, feel free to go ahead and post it. I'll be happy to answer it. I'm not like the Joe Pro guy, frankly, to be honest with you. I don't know all the ins and outs. I was all fascinated by the Medusa that we took a look at yesterday when I sort of did the whole circle around the Medusa that was orbiting Earth. I'm sure people have known about that forever. I didn't know that was there. It's the first time I ever saw it. So I may be behind the curve, but I'm kind of okay with that.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Okay. All right. For those of you who were watching yesterday, I also went into a unidentified signal source, and and acquitted myself well. But it took forever. So the gun on this thing just takes forever to whittle guys down. And I'd really like to get a better profile in terms of amount of damage I can dish out on each pass. Look at that. Man, this is actually pretty impressive stuff. But again, see, look, I'm locked onto it, and it shows a goofy exclamation mark looking thing instead of the general outline of the station. And I seem to recall that when I locked onto stuff in previous builds, I know in 1.0 and 1.01, it showed me a general outline of the station that I had locked on instead of a exclamation mark. So I'm not real sure what the logic is behind stopping that, or if that's just an accidental change that occurred, or what. Let's go ahead and request docking.
Docking request granted.
Pad 36. So, and as part of the Old Man Gaming series, I don't have my glasses. It just seems odd to be flying a spaceship and having a problem be that I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm not sure why that strikes me as funny, but it kind of does. But I'm more nearsighted though, so I think we're okay. Yikes. Well, that was a shave. Bam, there's 36.
Landing gear deployed.
So let's get down there. So I came in a little drunk looking, but otherwise fairly good. I also think that they've slightly changed the ping sound that this thing makes
Successful.
when
Engines
you
disengaged.
Sweet bulletin board. Man, what? You know what? Wait, seriously? We have slavery. Who knew? Is it fair that because of a few youthful indiscretions, someone can be sold into slavery for the rest of their lives? I guess it depends on what they did. The financial corporations have far too much power. Why are we allowing people who have yet to develop the maturity to handle their own credits get into such horrendous debt that they literally have to sell themselves to avoid being thrown in jail? It isn't right, and it has to stop. Until then, though, how about you help us liberate a few of those poor, unfortunate souls? All you have to do is get 2 slaves to us here, and we'll make sure they get the help they need to start over. Where the hell would I find slaves? That's just a bizarre, crazy ass. I can't remember what the other command is for bringing up the galaxy map. Where would I find slaves? Holy moly, man. I don't even remember ever even seeing slaves. I mean, would it be under other? No. Consumer items, perhaps? Where do you file slaves? I'm totally stumped. Where the hell do I find slaves? What the hell, man? Alright, so wow, look at that. The map is, I don't remember it looking this good before. That's actually pretty awesome. So that's actually pretty darn awesome. Look at that. Wow. Now, for a while, and this is probably a good screen for you to figure out what stuff you want to take where, right? See if you figure out a direction you want to go. I'm actually trying to communicate with my buddy. There's Alpha Centauri. Look at that. See, now that's the view right there. Look at that. Is that just crazy? Oh my gosh! Oh man, that's just unbelievable. And I'm trying to think where I started out. You know, I could look and see where my ship is. But I almost want to say that it was near Capella. Wow. Does that just blow your mind or what? And you can visit every single one of those. Unbelievable. And we were talking about this yesterday. What is the power? See, and then you get into where actual trade happens, right? What is the power of quantity versus quality, right? As it relates to Elite Dangerous and other games. So I mean, we all know. Anyone who's into this stuff knows that Star Citizen is sort of promising a different experience, where instead of having sort of random generated stuff in systems, which then facilitates the possibility of having this many systems, right? Because all you got to do is run a script for days and days and days that goes through and takes maybe real star data and says, okay, well, we've sensed this kind of a star. We figured there's these kinds of planets. And so the script goes in and, with whatever information is available, extrapolates what minerals are there. Or if has no data, maybe just completely makes it up. So after a month or so of grinding through these numbers, you end up with this, which, from a insane God's eye view, is pretty freaking epic. I mean, you got to admit. I mean, look at that. That is awesome, right? But the devil's in the details, right? So what you discover is as you go from system to system, they all feel pretty much the same. The names have changed, but nothing else. Really, you know what I mean? Star Citizen, on the other hand, is going to feel more organic, I guess you could say, more real than this does. To be really honest, I can't wait to do a side-by-side comparison on this one as soon as that can happen. Let's go to the shipyard. I forget what system. Okay, mine's in Chimaku. So let's go back to the galaxy map and find Chimaku. Boom, baby. So I want to see if this feature works. Oh, I can't route. It won't give me a route. Well, that kind of sucks. Why won't it give me a route? So that was my trek. I kind of started out here. The only thing that's really going to draw me back to Chimaku is the fact I have a ship there, and also the fact I'm pretty sure my friend's going to end up being in this general area of space. But you know what? I'd almost really rather go a completely different direction. Ooh, look at that. Is that just a background graphic? Yeah, I guess. That's... Oh, that's... I'm sorry. That's just cool stuff. Alright. So, alright. So I'm kind of bummed that there's nothing I can pick up here in terms of the bulletin board. Oh, well, there we go. If this is going to that stupid Hutton Orbital. See, that's what screwed me yesterday. Hutton Orbital. It takes... yeah, and there'd be no way to do it. I cannot get from where I am right now to Hutton Orbital in 58 minutes. The travel time from the star to the station is over an hour. So screw you. So let's, you know what, let's... And if we look for where I am... Well, that's interesting that Sol is not really in the center. But I guess that's just kind of the way it is, huh? So I want to head... I want to head that away. What the hell is that? Is that Chimaku? No, that's Chimaku. Alright, so there's Sol. And there's Chimaku. So if I kind of generally meander towards Vega... Let's go to... Let's go to Wise... Let's go to Wise 1506. Just for grins. Alright.
Welcome to our station.
Hello. Wise 1506. Where are you? There you go. So I'm looking for exported to where they also have a supply, and there is none. Okay, alright, so let's go with galactic average on stuff they actually have here. Oh, crap. Oh, they've got hydrogen fuel. Lumen 16. I know that's back the way I came. I've been to Lumen 16. Yeah, what the hell. So let's go to Lumen 16. Where you at, Lumen 16? All right, here we go.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Yikes.
Landing gear retracted.
All right. I want my bobblehead back. How do I get a bobblehead again? Does anyone tell me how to get the bobblehead action? Do it.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
All right. Oh, look at that. Little unexplored action. Oh, that's right. I already did that here. Let's see what we got. I gotta explore before I can. Alright, well, fine. Whoa. Not real sure what the hell just happened. Just. Alright, here we go. Jenner Orbital. Let's go there. Bam. Hello, Jenner Orbital. You know, I think the reason I was in Lumen 16 before was because because this was one of the 2 places I had to take cargo before, so it may not even be in the right direction, actually, now that I think about it. That's fine. As long as I'm making money. I'd love to hear from other people what path they've taken. I've clearly gone the whole boring haul rubber dog shit from A to B route to make money. Ultimately, I think I'd like to do bounty hunting. I tried my hand at bounty hunting to my embarrassment with this ship, and it ended poorly. Or no, it actually wasn't the ship. It was my Eagle, but it was just a stock Eagle. And I just got my ass handed to me in a heartbeat, so that didn't work out well. But does anybody have a space station preference? I like these. They're the easiest ones to get onto. And look at that. See, I don't got to worry about going through any goofy doors. There's usually no scanning involved, which is nice. Let's see what the hell is going on here. Wait, pad 3. Where's pad 3? Whoa, wrong way. Put that gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Hello there. Ah. Here comes Daddy.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
All right, refuel all. Let's see if I've been smart or stupid. What? 0 profit. You're shitting me, right? Unbelievable. Alright, so maybe I try a different station in this thing. I think I'm seeing a little bit more of a flourish in the graphics at the station too. Alright, let's see what we got. Beam laser. Still this whole railgun thing. You know, I'm toying with it. I don't know. Should I do it or not do it? It doesn't. Why doesn't it have ammo? If it's shooting projectiles, why is there no ammo? I'm just confused. What about the range? How's the range on this thing? And when it's deployed, the power requirements would put me in the red, and I'm not real sure what that means. So the power draw is greater. But that's it. The thermal load and the power draw are greater. See, this is a screen where I should see what I currently have. There should be a comparison to what I currently have in that place. Beam laser. See, it doesn't tell me. Alright, I'm gonna do it. What the hell? Power draw. So it's got almost twice the power draw, not quite twice. Damage type, thermic and kinetic. Damage, good. Armor penetration, same. Damage per second is 1 diggly-doo bigger. Thermal load is more than twice as much, which means I may have to... That's pretty heavy duty. Yeah, see, I don't know. I really don't know. I get 4 of these. I got 4 of these. I get 2 more damage notches, whatever you want to call them. But I don't get... I get way more thermal load. And as far as damage per second, it's only 1 more notch. So I'm just not sure it's enough of an oomph. So, all right. So let's see what else we've got in this system. Heisenberg colony. Let's try that. So frustrating.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
All right.
Landing gear
Gears up.
retracted.
You know what? Let's what's the button to...
Silent running. Shields offline. Thermal signature restored.
Could have sworn that's turbo. What's the thing to how do I select the thing right in front of me? Let's see. Let's check that out. Presets, mouse controls, flight rotation, flight thrust. I'm pretty happy with all that. Flight landing overrides. Flight miscellaneous. Engine boost. Enable frame shift. Rotational correction. Enable frame shift drive to hyperspace. Okay, I'm not sure. Targeting. Target ahead. Joystick 6. Which is what I've been hitting, which says there's no thing. Select cycle next hostile ship. Cycle next subsystem. Previous subsystem. Gun sight system. Yeah, see, there's no way to just target what's directly in front of me, which seems odd. So, like, if there's a planet... Increase sensor zoom, divert power to engines, balance power, cargo scoop. Jettison all cargo. Microphone mute. Use shield cell. Mode. Open galaxy map. I'm going to remember that. Backslash. Yeah, okay. Pause interface, UI panels, head look. None of that applies. Galaxy map. Well, crap. All right. So I guess I just got to kind of go with whatever's closest, right? So but it's too far. Oh, no, it's scanning. So this is a kind of an easy money thing to do if you're interested in that kind of thing. I showed in yesterday's video how just by coming into this system and doing a quick scan, I mean that's once I get 20 light years away from here, that's $3,000. But I'd like to be able to just aim my nose at this thing and have it target it so that I don't have to do this. If those of you out there know a way to make that happen, I'd sure like to hear about it. Please make a comment. As I said, I've got the chat room open, so if anyone's watching, according to this, I've got a couple of people. All right. Let's see if we can't. This will be too far, right? When it's more than 15, it doesn't seem to want to do it. Is that right? Yeah. All right. So let's go to Heisenberg.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Katang! Now, if you've got suggestions for hard points, I'm thinking about going up from this ship, which I guess is the hauler, to the transporter, which has 2 hard points on it of the same size as this, which would be nice. That's over $1 million, so that's going to take some time to save up for. I guess I should slow down a little bit. I guess my ultimate goal would be to have a ship that can be a dual purpose, right? That's got enough cargo that I can actually carry around some stuff. But I guess we're talking the Millennium Falcon, you know, if we want to go geeky. Not the Firefly. I mean, I love the Firefly, I love the vibe, but I want something that I can shoot back with. I don't want to have to staple a gun to the top of my ship, right? For the Firefly fans out there in the world. You know what I'm talking about. Why do it keep telling me to slow down? I thought this blue thing was supposed to manage my speed. Does it not? When I'm not in the blue, isn't it not supposed to do that? And let's go ahead and chat these fellows up.
Docking request granted.
Head 3, baby. Where are you? her down. See, now, why would you put...
Landing gear deployed.
This is the stupidest setup, or the stupid thing. Oh, wait. Bam!
Successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, let us now see if we can sell that damn hydrogen for a little more money. I think we can. No, still no profit. You gotta be shitting me. This is upsetting. See, it just goes to show you, man. I was at Jenner Orbital. And look at that. Yeah, there's nothing else even here. So let's go to the galaxy map here. And, oh, alright, here we go. I don't think that's been around for a long... Or maybe it has. Maybe it's been there forever and I just never saw it. But at least this helps you calculate what your cargo mass is, and then it tells you where you can and can't go from there. I was at Chimaku, I think, was my... Alright, so it's all the way there. We can select that. And let's head... So we went totally the wrong way. Of course. Alright, so we're going to Wise 1506. That's where we're going to go. And until I find someplace where I can sell this damn stuff... Well, maybe there's something good here. No. Nothing worth it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the hell out. This is a total waste of my freaking time. Very disappointing. So I thought I did everything right there. I looked for a place that imports this junk. I thought I was a good little boy. At least I didn't lose anything, or I wouldn't lose anything if I sold it
Ship
here.
released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
So stupid. Wolf 359. I expect to see a lot of floating debris, right? I've never been to Wolf 359. It's going to be very exciting. But see, look, now I see the graphic in the lower left. Look at that.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Does it not show you that until you have visited it and know what it is? And if that's the case, why didn't it update when I was in the system looking right at it? Maybe I have to dock with it first. Okay. Let's do a little scan. Nada? Let's go ahead and go there because it's closest. Again, looking like an exclamation mark. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, you know what? And if you didn't watch my last live stream, I also recited space-related poetry. So you don't want to miss that because, you know, you need a little spiritual food every now and then. So that's a good-looking planet. Small, but wait a minute. Is that what I wanted to? I didn't remember that being the name of the thing. Thinking about going and seeing Taken 3 today. Big fan. So yesterday I was talking about the theme of movies that I tend to like, right? And I think the common thread is revenge. And when I was mentioning movies like The Equalizer and Count of Monte Cristo and V for Vengeance, or V for Vendetta, Taken, the Taken series of movies would absolutely make that list. I don't know, I'm not, you know, maybe I have some sort of a deep-seated psychological issue that draws me to these revenge-related movies. Am I a revengeful sort of guy? You know, I may be in like the sickest possible way, or maybe it's the least sick. See, that's what's. So if I'm going to get revenge on somebody, what I like is I am perfectly A-okay with revenge that only I know about, right? I don't need it to be public. I don't need that person to know I got them. But you know, I've been pretty lucky. I've whoa, dude, whoa. Let's let people know our intentions. Good Lord.
Docking request granted.
Thank you. Sorry about that. I almost created an interstellar incident. Whoa! Let's put the gear down. 19. Let's stop. Where the hell's 19? There it is.
Gear deployed.
That was a bit of a panic moment there. But anyway, so I don't care particularly if they know. I suppose in that sense, I'm very much a fan of the way the movie The Sting operates, right? Where in a proper sting is one where once it's all over, the person doesn't even know they've been stung, right?
Engines disengaged.
Will you buy my hydrogen today, Mr. Lobus Orbiter? But, you know, I could see a scenario where maybe I'm getting some particularly amazing douchebag where I just want to really, when it's all said and done, you know, he is in the fetal position, on the ground, crying in a puddle of his own waste. It's still, look at this, it's the same damn price. Fine, I'm getting rid of this cargo. Very upsetting. And then just making sure to get eye contact with them and say, you know, I put you here. I made this happen to you. I don't see myself being... I've never done it. I don't see myself being that cruel. You know, I don't... Look at all the available missions. That is a lot of available missions. So, for $800, holy crap. Why is everything so cheap? Well, see, there you go. See, what is this? This is a targeted kill contract on the Emil. You will hunt this scum down and end them. Remember, this mission will be denied, and any mess you get into is your own to clean up. See, I'd love to take that, but I would get my butt kicked. God. See, now, I've never seen this many kill a guy things. Alpha Centauri. Pilot of an armed ship, want to earn 6,000. Authorities at Lomas Orbiter have offered us exclusive kill rights for pirate ships on the Alpha Centauri and WISE 0855. Eliminate 2 such vessels and return to collect your bounty. Yeah, I don't think I have the juice. I don't think I have the juice to do it. Crap. God, what is this? This has got to be in system, right? No, it's in Duamta or whatever. And it's bio waste. No thanks. Well, you know what? That's just very upsetting. All right. So, which way is Chimaku again? See, another thing that would be nice would be to be able to say, Chimaku is the system I'm aiming for. I want to make it a favorite. Right? Right? Does that make sense? I want to make it a favorite, so... And why won't it help me plot from here to get there? You know what? Wise is on the way, but then I'd have to come back to collect my bouquet. I think this is new. I don't think I saw this before. So, anyway. Alright. Let's just go that way. So even unencumbered? Oh, yeah. Well, no, shouldn't I be able to go straight there from here with nothing on board? Yeah. My jump range, Wise 1506. So I'll just do Wise 1506. That was weird. Why would it have me go through a system? Wise 1506. Boom. Boom. And boom, and boom, and boom, and... See what they got. See what they got. Light alloys. So here's a funny story, something to keep your eyes out for. When I first started, I don't know if it was with this ship or with the other one, with the Sidewinder, the starter ship. I got myself into a arm of the galaxy, so it was just a straight out kind of thing, where once you got to the end of it, you had no choice but to go back the way you came. I got out there and finally found a place that had really good alloys for the bulkhead, and I upgraded. Well, it increased the tonnage of my ship just enough that I couldn't make it out of that spiral arm. So in order for me, or not spiral arm, but just that arm. So if I wanted to get out of that arm, even if I had no cargo, I had to either upgrade my engines for jump range, or I had to go back down to light alloys. So I had to go back to light alloys because I just didn't have enough money to do anything else. So there's something you're going to want to keep in mind as you do this stuff. Power distributor. I think I've already really got... Yeah, I already have better than... See, and this is the other thing. Why do I not see higher quality equipment in here? Wouldn't it make sense that at the center, more towards Earth, that I see more awesome stuff? And I just don't seem to see it. I'm not real sure what the dealio is there. Basic discovery scanner. Yeah, I guess my expectations are screwed up. Maybe the backstory of the universe is different, right? Maybe this is the slums of the universe now because it's all the old school crap. Maybe that's it. Think? Maybe that could be it? All right. I suppose it would help if I actually read any of the backstory here, but I literally just plopped my butt in this chair and started playing. See, now there you go. Now the graphic is there. So I must have to dock with it, which I guess makes a lot of sense.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Yikes! Whoa, that was nice. Yeah. Don't fly and drink, people. That was embarrassing. For all the world to see. Alright, As soon as we lose mass lock, we can jump and get the heck out of here. Why would the map have
Charging.
done that? The auto plot for the map, instead of taking me directly to it, wanted me to go to an intervening system. Don't understand why.
2, 1.
I think a lot of the logic and stuff on this game needs some work, some polish. Let's do a little scan. I don't think I've ever been here. Okay, apparently doesn't matter. Do I have any cargo at all? I don't think I do. I got rid of that stuff, right? Yeah, I got nothing. So let's go ahead and go to a thing here. Let's go to Paris Dock. I feel an interdiction coming on. Guy coming up in my 7 o'clock, right on my buttock. Oh no, those are guys coming into the planet. So maybe I'm cool. Yeah, there we go. There's an interdiction. Let's go ahead and let him interdict us.
Under attack.
I think I'm gonna get my butt whooped. It's too fast for me. Shit, I don't know if my weapon's really ready to go either. Doing a circle jerk here. See, the other thing is the range on this thing is so freaking long.
Target shields offline.
You know, you're messing with, pal! I'm a philosopher warrior, man. I'm connected to higher powers. You just can't understand. See, that's a Sidewinder, which is A-okay with me. Because I kill these things all the time. The other thing I don't get about this game is the weird zoom in, zoom out that it seems to do. So like right now you can see the overall dimensions of my screen are zoomed in pretty far. Whereas a minute ago it was not. Come on, baby.
Under attack.
Only got 17% left, and I am going to kill you. Do not let my new visitors take my kill.
Target shields online. Scan detected. Target shields offline.
Yay for me! Let's find out who these other mojos are. Yeah, these guys always come in and try to take my kills. It's very upsetting. Alright, so let's... So why am I going here? I actually don't think there's a reason to go there. So let's go to the star map. Let's look at Chamaku. Select it, and then go back to where we are. Get a view of it off there in the distance. Let's go to Sigma Draconis. LHS 455.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
You know what would be handy is if you could get the idea of a simulator where you could try different weapons, test them out in a sample dogfight like that before you bought them. My biggest concern is that the heat management would be difficult with that.
Warning.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get me the hell out of here. What the hell? Damn. What the hell just happened? Hello? There's like nothing here. What the hell just happened, man? Holy shit. There she is. That was wackadoo. Is that what we call a white dwarf? Is that what that is? Yeah. Very nice. Alright, so what else was there in this system? Was there anything? Not a bloody thing? Seriously? I could have sworn that the trade route thing showed... I could have sworn the trade route thing showed some stuff. Let's go with balanced. Is that just a nebula out there, or is that a thing? Why does the white dwarf not show up as a white dwarf on my radar? I don't... It's supposedly directly behind me, according to my little alignment thing. Why is it not showing up on my radar below? Huh. Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go to Guangul. Let's put all our toys away. Let's go full on engineering.
Frameshift drive charging.
Why are my heat levels so high?
2, 1, engage. Warning, taking heat damage.
Why? What the hell? Is it because I'm not balanced on my systems?
Temperature critical.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sheesh. All right, so let's stop. There's a lot of crap moving around out here. Too far away. I realize I've been sitting in silence now for too long. I'm in the boring scan it mode. Just because at some point, once I'm far enough away from these stars, I'll be able to sell this data for some credits, which is a nice thing. But I think I will dock here in one of these places and see if I can get some cargo going someplace interesting. Okay, so let's go with that. Sound good? Sound like a plan? Can also pick up my bounty for that guy that I took out. Yeah, I guess part of this equation needs to be how long does it take for the awesome stuff to wear off, right? At what point does it start getting old when there's not as much variety as there could be? Because if you're looking for a lot of variety, Elite Dangerous isn't really going to do it, I don't think. You've got to get something where these systems and these stations and, you know, they need to be a little bit more unique in order for it to work. In terms of it being something you want to play over and over and over again. But, you know, I don't know. There's other games out there that I'm not sure how they do it. EVE Online? Is it more like Elite Dangerous, or is it more like Star Citizen in terms of how it handles systems and all that kind of wonderful stuff? All right. Let's go ahead and get in touch and let them know we'd like to come for a visit.
Docking request granted.
Pad 2. Where are you, Pad 2? I'm not seeing you. There you are. That's not Pad 2 on the top. I think it's that one, the little guy. Let's get the gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
That was pretty slick, huh? Kind of a little slide in. Yeah, baby. That's the way the big boys do it. Of course, this last part was a little sloppy, but...
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
All right. Ah! I just spilled coffee on myself. And I'll have to use my shirt to clean it because, you know, that's the way we gotta do things. All right. Jeez. Let's go ahead and repair. Let's refuel. Let's go to repairs and see how much of this there is. Let's go ahead and do that too. I still don't understand why that's not on the front of my screen. Why am I not seeing hull integrity or ship integrity? I don't get it. All right, bulletin board. Nothing but crap. Oh. That's a nice chunk of change. Oh, well, fine. Don't trust me enough, huh? Contacts. Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. That didn't show up a minute ago, right? I'm not just... That money was not there for me to claim a moment ago, right? I didn't see it. Universal cartographers. Let's see if there's anything I can sell. There we go. Lumen 16. Confirm. And that's more money than it was indicating before, so that's kind of encouraging. Let's go ahead and figure out where our next move is. Well, we don't need that for that. I'm actually really surprised that there isn't more stuff available here. Maybe I should try the other station before I... What's gonna get me there? I think that's just outside my range. Yeah, I can do 13.2. So I'm going to go to LHS 3549. What do they demand? What do they... Do I have any info on it? Apparently I don't. But I want to go to LHS 3549, right? Isn't that where I want to go? Isn't that where I just said I was going to go? Yes. So I'm going to LHS 3549. And that's not the same place. LHS 3549. Silver. So, silver. It's below the galactic average. My rule is I won't buy it if it's above the galactic average. And that seems to be the only thing So let's just see if I've just blown a whole shitload of money. Because this happens to me frequently where I'll do what I think is a logical thing. And then I will end up losing money. And if you're spotting it, if you're looking at this going, oh, Rebel, dude, what the hell are you thinking, man? No. This is the way you make the most money on these trades, then please post a comment.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see if we can do this without heating up again.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Refinery, right? So that's where silver goes. I'm guessing. It's nice and close though, so at least if it's the wrong place, I can just go to the next place and see what's what. Because I'm not selling this crap for a loss. No, sir. Not gonna happen. Alright, I'm just not in the mood for the interdiction. You don't get my silver. You don't get my silver. the mood for your shenanigans, young lad. All right. Let's head on in. See if we can't unload this junk for some cash.
Docking request granted.
All right, pad 1. I have a feeling it's right on the other side of this here. There it is.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay. Let's see if we can sell the silver for some Monet. There we go. Jeez. Finally some profit. Let's see. We got munitions we don't need. Repairs. We're good. Bulletin board. Let's see what we got. Nothing? That's really bizarre. Let's see what we can put on the old girl. Is mine gimbaled? It's the same. Why does it show red? I don't understand why it shows red when it's the same. Why does this have less power draw? Its a rating and integrity are the same. The health of both are the same. Why this one's gimbaled? I actually like that. I prefer gimbaled. Let's go with gimbaled, baby! Let's do it. Let's buy the gimbaled thingamajigger. All right. Oh, wow. Look at how much it cost me. I had 40 grand before, now I have 3. Shit. Bulletin board was empty, I think, when we looked, yeah. Special order for combat stabilizers, and we're giving you the opportunity to supply it. Where the hell hell would I find that? No, thank you. 1 hour and 44 minutes? I'm not going to do it. Okay. Let's figure out where we're going next. Alright, there's Chimaku. Way off in the distance. Hambula! Let's go to Hambula. Alright, so we're going to go to Hambula. So let's go to commodities. Look for things we have. And that, they delivered a Hambula. Pretty good on cobalt, apparently. Let's look what else we got. Explosives. Hydrogen fuel. No. Food cartridges. No. Hambula. I like that. I like the discrepancy between galactic average and what I'd be buying it for on polymers. And also it's cheap, so I only have $3,000. So polymers are the way to go.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah. I gotcha. Let's go ahead and refuel. Alright, so let's go ahead and launch this bad boy.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Hambula. Sounds like Hambula. Sounds like a really big sandwich made of pork. We are reintroducing Hambula to the menu.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, let's go to Liniger Enterprise. I have some lovely polymers for you today at Liniger, Mr. Liniger. For your enterprise. Because every enterprise needs polymers. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. So as time goes on, there clearly is the connection to the various factions, I guess, plays a part in the missions you get. I'm not real sure of the real impact, though, on gameplay. I guess time will tell on that. And it'll be interesting to see how they handle this game moving forward. I think any game like this, it's one of those deals where you don't just ship the game, right? You make the game, And I'm not sure how the heck they're going to do this since they're not charging, like, monthly stuff. But in order to keep this interesting, you need to be dynamically sort of, you know, creating on the fly, right? God. Should I let him interdict me? Yeah, what the hell. Let's go ahead and see what we can see here.
Scan detected.
Security forces? What the hell is wrong with you?
Frameshift charge detected.
You're an asshat. That's just stupid. So that's kind of interesting. That's only happened for me. That's only happened to me since this most recent update, where just out in the middle of space, you can get interdicted by the security forces. And I'm really not sure.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I guess if you decide to just totally go the pirate route,
1. Engage.
you've either got to avoid interdictions every time because you don't know if it's federal security forces or not, or you have to be willing to just blow away the security guys. And I inadvertently opened fire on a security guy. It was one of those situations where I'd gotten interdicted. I was shooting at the guy who interdicted me, who was a pirate, and the security guys got themselves involved and got between me and the target, and I was firing, and this guy just pulled right up in front of me, and so one of my rounds hit him, and suddenly I'm wanted, and the federal security guys are after me. I had to beat feet and get out of there. And then I had to go pay a huge amount of money, which really was annoying. I'm thinking about doing a couple of more of these, and then going on... Oh, wow, I haven't seen one of these in a long time. And then going out on the public servers. I've been on the public servers a few times. There wasn't really a motivation to do that, simply because... I was more interested in gaming with friends, and I didn't really know anybody who was playing this. So, for me, it didn't make a whole lot of sense. And the couple of times I did log on, it was... And I guess it depends on where in space you are. And I'm not sure how many guys there are on each instance. I can't imagine that there's a single shared instance that everybody's sharing, right? I mean, it's just from connection issues. I mean, bandwidth issues. They've got to have, like, one in Europe, and they got to have one in, North America, at the least. Right? This thing's pretty good looking. I like this.
Docking request granted.
Whoa! That's what I get for not looking. Pad 21. Polymers here. Got your polymers. Come get your fabulous polymers. Fresh off the polymer machine. Pad 21. There I am.
Don't risk annihilation.
Don't risk annihilation, folks. Nobody wants to be annihilated. Don't risk annihilation. That's awesome. That's the sign I want to see on the side of the road. Don't risk annihilation.
Docking successful. Engine
Like a glove! Alright. See, when I click repair all, I expect everything to be repaired, right? No. No. Let's go look at repairs. Oh, look at that! See, why? Why is that not on my front page? I don't know, I say it every single time, and I'm sorry. See how I did on the commodities thing with my fabulous polymer thing. There we go. Lots of profits on the polymers. Thank you very much. Only a little over $1,000, but that's fine. Let's see. Bulletin board. Anything exciting? Any really big ticket item? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going to do the illegal thing just yet. LHS 3577. Let's see if that's on our way. There it is, LHS 3577. So kinda not. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go to... well, I'm willing to go to either one. Etta Cephei or Ross 1069. Okay, so that goes to Etta Cephei, and that's a good price. That goes to Etta Cephei, and that's an awesome price. Food cartridges, 45 versus a galactic average of 206. I'm surprised those don't go to Ross, whatever. Etta Cephei. It's another good price differential. My mineral extractors. Etta Cephei. So Etta Cephei seems to be the place to go. So let's go with... let's go with food cartridges. And let's go to Etta Cephei. And let's... yeah, I have no money, but let's see what they've got. I'm anxious to try the beam laser on its new mount, because that's really all I bought. I spent 30 grand on it being on a swivel. I'm just not sure I needed it. It was doing well before. Yeah, forget it. This will just... even if I find something I want, it'll make me cry because I can't afford it. And I don't want to cry. There's enough reasons to cry in the world already, right? I ought to check and see if my buddy is online. I don't see anybody around me, but that's difficult until I actually get off the pad.
Engines engaged.
Get for the
Landing gear
gear.
retracted.
Whoa. I love it when I get just so close. Alright, Cephei is there. Just stay on target. Let me just see if my buddy's on. Nope. And I can't communicate with him, which is weird. Why can't I send him a message? I don't understand that.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
You know, I'm starting to wonder now, when I saw in setting up the controls that it was the jump versus... that there were two modes of the engine, of the faster engine, of the frameshift drive. I'm now wondering if I can jump within a system to one of those way out there stations. Have I been just totally screwing the pooch on that? I wonder if I have. I bet I have. Yeah, I'll bet I have. That would make sense. I mean, that is such an obvious thing to complain about, having to sit and wait to get to a place for 45 minutes in real game time. It makes sense that there would be, you know, a thing, a way, a mechanism that you don't have to do that. Resource extraction site. I don't know. I may be right. I don't know. Maybe one of you can tell me. Given all the stuff they consume here, I'm kind of surprised there's not more to it than this. Resource extraction site. What does that even mean? I've never seen one of those before, and it looks like there's a ship there. Or it's a planet of some kind. I don't know what it is. A lot of ships coming out of Riley Plains. Screw you, man. I just don't need this kind of hassle. Take it!
Under attack.
Shit.
Taking damage.
I am getting the hell out of here.
Cannot comply.
What are you still shooting at me for? You got a whole bunch of guys on your tail.
4, 3, 2,
Sheesh.
engage.
Very bad, very bad. Whip dog, run away. God dang it. Too close to the damn.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
It's this damn asteroid belt or rubbish belt, whatever the hell we want to call it. What a pain in the bootay. Gosh darn it. I bet I got tons of damage I got to repair. Unpleasant is what that is. That was a horrible mistake. And you know, I'm not sure I'm happy with the whole gimbaled laser thing. That targeting thing sucks. Just sucks. Alright, come on. Let's go. That was. Yeah, I think this is going to be a much more enjoyable game when I get myself going with something with a little bit more balls. There we go, pad 2. And I think we're facing the wrong way. Let's go ahead and put the gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
It'll be interesting to see how they evolve this game over time. Are we going to start to see alien races and that kind of happy stuff, or what? Whoa, whoa.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
All right. Repair all, $1,000. Great. Freaking great. Let's see how we did, people. Yay. You know, not as much money making per thing as I'd like, but better than nothing. Let's go ahead and take a look at where we're headed next. I'm guessing we're just going to be going that way, because I think Chimaku's way off that way. Elephant's Trunk Nebula, is that the way we should be generally looking? I think that was where we were. Yeah, alright. We want to be basically heading towards the Elephant's Trunk Nebula, which is what we've been doing. Let's go. Let's go to LHS. Whoa, what the hell just happened? Let's go to LHS. How far is LTT? That's way too far. that is totally doable. So let's do LHS 494. Nothing. Damn it. LHS 494 is what I want. Nothing there. LHS 494. LHS 494. LHS 494. LHS 494. Well, poop. Come on, man. Really? Nothing? Well, maybe it's time to reevaluate. Maybe we need to go to Ross, since there's more trade action with Ross. Because once I get to Ross, I think the distance between these two is... So let's go to Ross 1069. Ross 1069. There was tons of cool stuff that we could trade with Ross 1069. There's Ross 1069. Galactic average difference is very nice. $200 boost. I like that. Let's go with that. Not enough money. And then let's go with some of this. Just to round it up.
Cargo hold at
All right.
maximum capacity.
Ross 1069, I think, is already selected. Now it is. Exit. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's see if we can't make this a profitable run. You know, I'm so tired of these like 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 runs. You know, way back in Shimano.